Hello all e-learners and all the reviewers. I just wanted to share a couple of things very quickly with respect to Standard 9 and I wanted to show how I have designed my first two online classes for the spring term that I'm teaching this term. Anyway, I'll just walk you through the Blackboard and this Econ 2013396 Principle of Macroeconomics is my first online class that I'm teaching with my department chair. This is how we did set up. So every week we've set it up, all the weekly assignments, and if we go to the navigation, for example, we go to week 2, and this is exactly how we've designed. Every week the students have to do an e-blog. We've put the chapter required reading. This is the e-chapters, and we've given some instructions what the chapter constitutes. It basically talks about the production possibility frontier, and then we've also added some videos both from the publishers area or outside sources. We've also placed the econ flashcards, and this is where I would spend more time. We've added some practice quiz, interactive quiz from chapter 2, and these are also tied to the Mind tab and Mind link. Okay, now what is that? I'll talk to you about that. And also we've added the outside application tools, the Applia problem sets, and this is where I would spend more time. We've added some exams with regards to the chapter 2. So we've given the instructions here that the learners have 2 hours to complete these tests, and each exam has 25 questions that is tied to this chapter that they'll be reading throughout this week, and each correct answer is worth 2 points. All the instructions are laid out pretty much here. Okay, so how did I even build these questions? I'll just quickly show you. So we went to control tools again. Right in the control panel we have course tools, and then we go to way down, we go to tests, surveys and polls, and over here I would click on tests, and once the screen opens up, it's taking a little bit time. So this is how we created all the tests. But if I'm trying to create a new test, so I would go to build test and put the test exam, like for me I did exam 1 for test chapter 1, exam 2 for chapter 2, and then you would come over here and give the descriptions. Okay, and then if I wanted to add some additional instructions, this is where I would go. And again, the screen is a little bit on the, so we can't see the submit button. Let me try to pull this. So once I'm done, I'll just click the submit button. Okay, that's how I created all the tests. Again, if I cancel that, you'll see that I've created different tests, and this is throughout the semester. I've created for each individual chapter I have created a test. And so for example, if you go to chapter 1, and this is the exam 1, and it was due for January 26th by 11 p.m. So and when did I last modify, you'll see all the details. Okay, and that's how I am using the tests. Again, the students will go to weekly assignments, and for example, these are my learning modules, excuse me, and so if they come to week 2, once they've done the reading for the entire week and watched all these videos, they've finished the practice quiz, the student will go to exam 2, chapter 2, and the due date is specified over there, and then they click on there, and once they start taking the test. So I am in the teachers mode. If you go to student view, you'll see the students can launch these tests and they can start taking it. Thank you.